Race fans, you ready? Lights out, down the back straightaway. Jesina and Thurman on the front row, leading around your pure stock main event. Going to come back to the ball on the restart zone and look for a green. 20 laps, pure stock main event action coming up out of turn 4. Waiting on it, coming through. See, green is out. Pure stock's getting up to speed. 77 out in front. 26. Great paint as the 73 goes around.
Ooh, nice dodge there, Edward.
Hooked it right.
He got right in between them.
Funkhouser and Wolfe, Malone and Boss, and Seuferer. Bring it up. There you go. Lights out. Going to be trying this game. This is your pure stock main event. Looking for 20 laps. See how it goes. Jesina is going to lead with the ball. Auto group restart zone as we look for the green. Thurman on the outside. Green is out. Pure stock main event underway. See if we get some laps in. Jesina out in front. 83, a finger on the inside. Goes by Bridger. The 21 of Via behind him. Out of turn 4 with a 26 of Andrew Thurman, then the 35 of Funkhouser, the 83. Edward Bigger getting on the inside. Edward Bigger now up in third spot. 21 of Jesina on the inside of the 35 of Funkhouser. Down from fourth and fifth as we clear turn 2. A couple cars getting together. Jimmy Villa now getting around. Now the 36 of Joe Malone. Malone trying to get to that fifth spot. Of the 35 of Matt Funkhouser. 77 Brandon Jesina now. He's going to try and hold off the 26 of Thurman and the 83 of Edward Bigger. Thurman trying to go around on the outside. Edward Bigger to the back bumper, the 77 of Jesina. Also the 21 in that 4 spot. Brandon Jesina still your leader with a 26 and 83. 21 and 36. As this is going up to 24. My goal. Dude, that thing is hand grenaded. 24 of Mike Wolfe.
Should have found a gold nugget too.
Done blown up. Lights out. Going to go back to green flag racing on your pure stock main event. As they go down the back straightaway. Brandon Jesina trying to hold off the 26 of Andrew Thurman and the charging 83 of Edward Bigger, the 21 of Jimmy Villa. Joe Malone, Christopher Evans back in there. Haven't seen much movement out of him, but we'll see what happens. Lap number 5. 5 down, 15 to go. Back to the ball. Auto group restart zone. Green is back out. From the middle, Edward Bigger goes to the bottom.
Come on, Eddie! Come on, Eddie!
Edward in that little bit of a slick rip. the inside of the 95 of Malone. And then to the outside. Gonna try and hook on the outside of the 26 of Thurman. Thurman stays to the bottom. Leaders going through lap traffic. Now catching the 21 of Mike Funkhouser. Back in the second spot is Brandon Jesina. The 77 with 3 lap cars between him and the leader. And then back to the 21 of Jimmy Villa. The 36 of Malone and the 9 of Evans. Down the back straightaway. Your leader is in back of lap traffic to the 77 of Jesina, the 21 of Villa. 5 down, or 15 down, 5 to go. Lap 20 down, 5 laps left on your stop. Making it 77 of Jesina trying to get through lap traffic with a 21 and the 9 and 36 is going. The 83 of Edward Finger coming out of turn 4. Jesina now in that second spot coming out of turn 4. Pretty much a straightaway between first and second. Some lap traffic for the 77, 21, 9, 35. 36 of Malone. Lap 20 down, you're leading the 83 of Edward Finger down the back straightaway. Some more lap traffic going to catch up to the 32 of John Bridger. Traffic in front of your leader, the 83 of Edward Finger, then back to the 77 Brandon Jesina, the 21, and the 9. Down the back straightaway in turn 3, coming out of turn 4. White flag on the 83 of Edward Finger. Edward Finger trying to get around the 32 of John Bridger down the back straightaway. Into turn 3. Coming out of turn 4, checkers flag on the 83 of Edward Finger. Main wait here tonight, second spot. Goes to the 27 Brandon, or the 77 of Brandon Jesina, the 21 of Jimmy Villa.
All right, Edward! Woo! Yeah!
Right on. All right, folks, we'll be